Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the original version of Diablo running on an emulated, on PCEM through Windows 98, because I was intrigued by playing this because, yeah, I grew up playing this, I loved it. It works fine in modern systems, like there's a version of it on GOG, but I just felt like, yeah, let's recreate the original experience of it. Playing this like in as close as we can get to an original version of Windows 98. But I loved this back in the day. It scared this piss out of me. But yeah, this is the OG, like, role-playing looter, I guess. Good role-playing experience. Yeah, and, oh god. Yeah, so before Blizzard got bought out by Activision, they could do no wrong. From like the early 90s onwards, you had like, yeah, you had Warcraft 1 and 2 before this, which were both solid games. And this sort of, this came out and this changed things. But yeah, it was essentially, yeah, run through a dungeon that was procedurally generated, completely randomized every time. Fight monsters, get loot, get money. And yeah, like this is actually like, yeah, you've probably seen the cinematics for stuff like excuse me, World of Warcraft and Overwatch, and that, yeah, they set the standard back then. But yeah, it just brought off. It was immersive, to put it mildly. Yep, big spooky dungeons. Big nasty things in the dark fighting you. And old Diablo himself. Yes, sweet. Alright, let's jump in. And yeah, so this might be janky as all shit too, because like the later versions are patched. This is like the 1.0 version. Alright, we're gonna be boring. We're gonna be a warrior. Could be rogue, could be, you know, mage. I'm just like, no, I just like, I'm trying to recreate the experience that I had when I first played it. And goddamn, that Tristram. Yeah, like, the theme to Tristram is like lives rent free in my head. I actually have it on my phone. Like the next time I go camping with people, I'm gonna yeah, like play it while sitting around a campfire.
Hello, my friend.
Hello,
Stay a while and listen.
Oh god, it takes me back. Yeah, let's have a chat with old Deckard Cain.
The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in Tristram. She arrived shortly after the cathedral was desecrated, while most everyone else was fleeing.
And shit, I can't actually remember who voiced Deckard Cain.
Town,
I imagine he's still doing it. We're up to like Diablo 4 now.
Access to many strange and arcane artifacts and tomes of knowledge that even I have never seen before.
Ah, I was hoping you'd keep talking while I was looking this up, Cain. Okay, and yeah, I remember. Yeah, we just you can basically just jump straight in the dungeon, which was great too. Yep, got some gold, got a club. Ah, yeah, that's right. You could repair items as the warrior. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, here we go. Video M96. I'll talk to old Griswold.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
No, we want some gossip.
Look at that edge, that balance. A sword in the right hands, and against the right foe is the master of all weapons.
Oh, righto.
Its keen
Yeah,
blade
a couple of voice
finds
actors
little
I
to
recognise.
hack
Yeah, so
but
Deckard
furious on
Cain's
the undead.
Michael Goff,
But against a living, breathing enemy,
who's done a lot of
sword
voices
will
over the
bitter
years.
slice their flesh.
Oh, he was the that creepy little short guy from Resident Evil 4. What else we got? Yeah, Fallout 76, Jedi Survivor. Yeah, no, very well established voice actor. I'm just seeing who else is in here. Do I want any gear before I go in? Oh, that was the only thing they didn't do. Yeah, they didn't do the this is how you bought items back in the day. And yeah, there's like strength requirements. Yeah, I think this was one of the first games that kind of played like this.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend.
Yeah, who else we got in
Always
this? Yeah,
peaceful
Paul
until the
Lighting,
Dark Riders came
Lonnie
and
Manella,
destroyed our village. Many
a
were
couple
cut down
other
where
ones
they
I don't
stood,
recognise.
and those who took up arms were
But yeah,
slain
no, Lonnie
or
Manella's
dragged away
another
to become
established one.
slaves.
Same with Paul Lighting.
Or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies
you're gonna
between
survive
my
until
tavern
the
and the
second game,
blacksmith
at
shop
least.
to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
Oh, beautiful. Alright. Go and check out this deep dark dank dungeon, shall we? Except I can't remember where it is. Yeah. I remember the button for auto map, but can't get that yet. Is it? No, it's down this way, isn't it? Ah, hi buddy.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. Bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Yep, sounds like a plan, buddy. Yeah, God, the Butcher's stuck in my mind for decades as well. Yeah, it has actually nearly been 30 years since this came out.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Yeah, apparently that's Paul Lighting, the voice of the warrior. But that atmosphere though. You had the spooky music. You had all sorts of fun stuff, and it was your job, yeah, to get through, kill some stuff, get some loot. Yeah, get over you. But yeah, it was like traps, it was like different rooms. Oh my dear lord, that's a lot of skeletons. I actually can't remember how yet. Oh wow. Yeah, alright, just get in and smack and boil. Oh yep, and yeah, it was instant heals for potions, which was useful. Yep, just keep swinging, buddy. I can't remember. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, if you hold down shift, you get. Oh, you don't get the other. That was the big thing with Diablo, though. Like, they added a lot of quality of life stuff in the later games. Like it used to be able to that you just hold down Alt and it'd show you what was on the map. But we'll definitely get some loot. I see loot there. There's some bit of that. There's usually a spell book in these. Not that we can use them. I can't remember. No, that's right. You don't get like better stats. No, you don't get like the skills. They didn't really add skills until like the second game. Yeah, no. Admittedly, I haven't played the remaster, but the second Diablo like holds up amazingly. And yeah, people are still playing it. They're definitely still playing it. And yeah, like all the sound effects, all the noises, just it's all in there. Right, but yeah, we definitely get started on some like bare bones enemies like right off the bat. Just those little goblin-y thingies, fallen ones. That's what they were called. And yeah, that's right. Level up when we full health on a level up. Always useful. Just you want to get slashed, mate? There you go. I had so much fun with this. Yeah, it was back in the days when, like, yeah, I actually got hyped about games. This was one of the first ones that I got hyped over. For good reason. And that's right, yeah, Blizzard had a fair bit under their belt by 1996. Had a lot of console stuff too, like Blackthorn and Lost Vikings as well. But no, you want to get out of here with that. Trying to loot, mate. We get any better loot already? Oh, we get some rags. Yeah, put our glad rags on. Yep, can't use any of that. Ah, righto. Yep. Oh, and yeah, we got the stats. So easy to go. Yeah, strength and vitality. Oh, hi. Mum, don't come in. I was in the level up menu. And yeah, the whole, yeah, like it seems, Like, other games have obviously done that better since, but yeah, the actual lighting on your characters was pretty cool too. And like, that's what it was too. Like, we was kind of experiencing this with like earlier dungeon crawlers, but this one kind of stood out because it was, you were, like, you were just clicking on a screen, but you were there, you were swinging your sword at the monsters, which was cool as hell. Ooh, Inferno scroll. I can't remember if you can use scrolls as a warrior. Just gonna find that out actually. Hang on, stay there. Oh, we can't use them. Oh, you need a certain level of magic, that's right. Will you stop licking me, Mr. Scavenger? Get out of here with that. Come back here, you. That was the point of it. Yeah, go through, fight monsters, level up, get loot, get better gear, and try and make your way to the next level down. Like, I at least want to try and get to the butcher before I finish this video. I was just checking if Connor was streaming. I think he's got work today. And yeah, definitely pays to bring up the auto map, because yeah, obviously the levels changing around every time you do a new run. Oh, hello, Mr. Skelly. Oh, yeah, I'll have a potion of healing. Thank you. What the potions we get? Healing. Oh, and identify as well. Oh, okay, so it is putting like the useful stuff. Yeah, so this was tricky. Yeah, I'm trying to get the stuff, but it was a little hard to see, I think. Yeah, it does have to be identified though. So you cast identify. It's a dull stuff. It's it's a serviceable stuff, but it's a little boring at parties. That's what's going on there. But that was the other thing. Yeah, that sort of, you had like the randomized loot table. You'd pick something up, it'd have different effects that'd just get rolled on like a little table. I guess, yeah, to a degree, like pen and paper RPGs had that by that point. That's where the inspiration was from. You'd like loot something, you'd roll 2 dice or something, and then you'd look at a table to see what you got. Could probably use a cap. +1 to dexterity, not that I'm doing a dex build, but yeah. But that was the thing, yeah, it was this slow progression of like whacking all the monsters. And then, yeah, you'd have later iterations. Like, yeah, there were definitely a lot of pretenders that sort of got a similar format. Stuff like, yeah, more recent stuff. The later Diablos, as much as people hate those. Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people hated the free-to-play version they brought out for phones. That was, yeah, that was the beginning of the end for Blizzard, that's for sure. But yeah, randomized loot, and then eventually they'd put in like abilities that either used mana or had cooldowns. Yeah, we didn't really start seeing cooldowns until like MMOs became a thing, you know, your EverQuest and your World of Warcraft and stuff like that. But yeah, this was one of the main inspirations for all of that. And you wanna come over and get stabbed, buddy? Get stabbed. Yeah, I'm trying to clear the level because I know the butcher does get a little bit tough. Oh, hang on, take care of you first. Yeah, be with that. But yeah, just everything kind of came together for this one. Like, yeah, the sound design, the music, just yeah, it lent this sort of atmosphere that, yeah, legit made it feel like you were plumbing the depths of a spooky dungeon. Hang on, no, I want that gold. I want the skelly. And yeah, I guess to a degree it like implemented like more interesting mechanics, more with the rogue and the sorcerer, if you played runs with them. So if you were the rogue, you'd be able to shoot a bow through the that gap in the wall there. Mages would sort of have to kite because they were pretty weak. They couldn't stand up to, yeah, they couldn't tank, obviously. Yeah, it might even been the start. Well, no. I was about to say it was like tank DPS rogue, but I guess that factored into it when you were playing multiplayer, but you could just as easily play this game solo. Like, Yeah, I didn't play multiplayer Diablo 2 until many years after it came, at least 10 years after it came out. You know, it was always more into me single player stuff. Right, you do, no, just get stabbed, right? Can I, should probably repair my rags. Yeah, that was legit the only skill that, Thingo gets. Yeah, you could repair some stuff back and just on the fly keep one of your weapons sharpened, but you could do that. That was the other thing, you'd fill up on loot. Yeah, like we're chockers at the moment, we'd have to go back up the stairs and then turn it in.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Yeah, you do. Right, maybe drop that, see what that one is. Oh, that's better armor, yep. Has durability though. Yeah, I might actually fix that up. Yeah, get rid of that short bow. Because that was the other thing, yeah, you kind of hoarded the magical stuff because it sold for a bit more. I'll just work my bow. And yeah, unfortunately didn't find any town portal scrolls, I don't think. Yeah, so that was the unfortunate part as playing as a warrior. Unless you found a town portal scroll, you had to kind of mosey your way back up, find the exit again. Oh, I didn't even explore this bit though. Probably some more skellies and gold. I like my gold. Yep, can't carry anything. And I remember that, yeah, that's right, gold actually, yeah, you had to, like, put it in your inventory. I remember stories about that, the whole thing of, like, rather than carrying around your gold, you'd leave it next to the fountain at the, up in town. But as soon as you did that in a multiplayer game, someone would just pick it up and take it off you. I think there was, I'm trying to remember if there was, like, actual PvP in the original Diablo. It's, yeah, not coming to mind. And do we get anything about...
Your death will...
Yeah, that's right. You can sort of chat to him. Yeah, no, I legit didn't realise the warrior was Paul Lighting, though. Yeah. Yeah, because this would have been a couple of years before Metal Gear Solid came out. Yeah, that was obviously his most notable role, the Colonel in Metal Gear Solid. Or Colonel Campbell. Alright, no, you wanna go over there?
Well, what can I do for you?
Right, sell some stuff. And just... Yep, don't need any of all that. Oh, that's right, yeah, we actually... Yeah, that's right, we have to sell this stuff to the witch. I can't remember where the witch lives, though, but we'll figure out where she is. Yeah, that's right, there was like a little bridge over here. But yeah, no, definitely takes me back. And goddamn, that Tristram theme's so good. There she is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yeah, so that's Lani Manoa, who's still doing heaps of voice acting. I quite liked her in, because I finished Subnautica a couple of months back, and she's like the Sea Empress in that. She definitely added to the experience. Right, Holy Bolt, Charge Bolt, Inferno, all this stuff I can't fucking use. Yeah, Mana Potion we don't need, but I can buy healing potions, which we'll get. Oh, and yeah, Scroll of Town Pool would be nice. So the trip back's a bit shorter. And, oh, hang on. Oh, she's got limited stock though, I just can't. It's only what she's got at the moment. I was kind of hoping to get some more healing potions. That's fine. That should be all we need. And that's a Connor raid. Welcome in, Connor. And Connie, how are you guys? Damn it, I didn't realise you were streaming, mate. I didn't get the notification, unfortunately. Pain in the arse, though. Yeah, welcome in, Connie. Well, yeah, we have definitely got some Diablo going. I felt the urge, like, I could have played the GOG version, which runs in modern systems, but yeah, I'm running this through PCEM just to get that OG experience. But how good is this game? Yeah, like, I was just gushing about how much I love this game back in the day. Yeah, oh, classic. Classic and unpatched too, so I don't know if anything specific. Yeah, I don't actually remember getting the patch when I played this originally. But no, we're at least going to try and get to the butcher if we can. Because that was, yeah, that was a game changer. Holy shit. I forgot how bloody tough he was, so... Yeah, because that was an experience, wasn't it? Like, you'd go through, you'd have a pretty easy run getting through all the levels, and then the butcher rocks up and just slaughters you in like 2 or 3 hits. And he was a bit of a challenge to fight. But yeah, no, I definitely had fun. I will still actually pull out the original version of 2 on occasion. Oh yeah, we got bow guys now. Get rid of you. And I don't think we'll need the map. We get that full immersion going. Have an explore around. Yeah, I do miss that though. The fact that you could like, yeah, you can't actually highlight loot on the ground in this one. Oh, that might have been part of the patch. Yeah, possibly. Definitely sucking a lot of time into Diablo 2, but not much the first one. Yeah. Oh bloody hell, boys! Fucking give me a whack. I actually forgot to get, like, better weapons. I probably should have gotten, like, better weapons and armor before I got into this. That would have been a smart idea. I at least got a, Downfall scroll. Oh, yes. Ooh, there's actual healing scrolls, which we can use. We have enough magic for that. That's good. But yeah, no, I love the fact that, yeah, like, it's amazing how much of a jump there was from Diablo 1 to Diablo 2. Just like all yeah, they were really receptive to the feedback and said, oh yeah, we can chuck all this extra stuff people are asking for. I'm kicking myself, yeah, I never got to play this multiplayer back in the day, but it would have been super interesting. And that's right, yeah, you would have had to resort to either like, no, you wouldn't have been able to call someone on the phone, because your internet connection would be tied up with your dial-up. You'd have to do text chat with someone. Yeah, got it. Don't miss those days. Oh shit! Right. Yeah, I think we might have trouble against the butcher. These boys are a bit tough. All right, do me level up. Get some. Yeah, get all that. And oh, nah, keep forgetting C to get rid of character. Yeah, I'm not sure how, like, I can see, yeah, that was the biggest thing, like, you go through that, like, it's all, like, churchy stuff, corridors, and you get to this one room, where it's just like, oh, there's something nasty in there. There is something nasty. And then you just open the door and you just immediately get slaughtered. Always a fun time. I'm just gonna have it, yeah, get some more levels under me belt, probably fast travel and get, oh shit, hang on. Get some better weapons too. And that's right, I can't remember when this actually auto-saves either. Or that maybe I have, oh yeah, no, that's a good idea to find out if I can actually save this before I, maybe I have to do it back in town or something. I can't remember how. No, that's right, 2 auto-saves, and I think you had to manually save for Diablo 1. Oh, we can't get through there. Hang on, where's the... No, there's a door there. Just give me your goodies. Why can't I get the goodies? Oh, we have to go around. It's a long way around. Righto. Yeah, that was always the hardest thing, like, figuring out where the entrances were to get to the other areas. And, oh no, you're going to ping me, aren't you? I have to fight my way through the barrels to get to you. Take out your friend too. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of, I think the last game I played that had the Diablo-y kind of vibe was V Rising, if anything. And I just couldn't get into it. Like, it was an interesting concept, the whole... Yeah, there was fighting, there was different abilities, there was cooldowns and everything, but... Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of, like, the survival side of it, like building your own castle and stuff. It just seemed counterproductive to... Yeah, like the time you spend on building your base and stuff, you could be spending just fighting and looting. And yeah, I remember you couldn't get new abilities until you beat certain bosses as well. Yeah, just I'm sure it's been patched and it's better now, but oh my fuck, oh fuck. Nah, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have walked straight in there. And yeah, it looks like we can only, damn it. Yeah, it does look like we can only, save while we're in town. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. Where does this spit me out, though? What did I end up with? No, we're right back at the start. Yep. Back to level 1. Yes. Yep. So you had to manually save, that's right. Yep. And that's usually what happened as well. Like, yeah, the kids that go through, they're like, oh, I'm killing so much stuff.
What can I do for you?
And then they get to the butcher, get like 1 or 2 shotted, and just and be frustrated because they didn't save the game, just like I did. So I'm legit, I am legit like reliving my past memories with Diablo, you know, almost 30 years on. So that's kind of cool. But, yeah, no, I'm happy to do all that again, I suppose.
Please.
And just save this time. That'd be a good idea. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones that felt similar that were as enjoyable. I remember trying Torchlight.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Like, yeah, I remember Torchlight actually edged ahead because it was... Like, yeah, if anything, it was like... I can't remember if Diablo 3 had come out, but yeah, people obviously wanted their fix. And I remember, I remember hunting hard for, like, other games that came out in the same sort of, like a couple of years after. I had a 3D one called Darkstone, which we could probably play on stream at some point. But it had, like, you controlled, like, 2 characters, and you sort of went around, I think, potentially in co-op. I couldn't remember if you could do co-op with it, but you could switch back and forth between the characters. It just, I think I got it for GOG, and it kind of looks like arse nowadays. Knowledge and... Oh, that's right, those things, the shrines. I forgot about the random shrines that change your stats too. Shouldn't be too bad starting out though. What else did I play? I was actually looking through the GOG library. There was another game that came out the year after this called Throne of Darkness, which was this, but it had a, it was more Japanese inspired. I kind of want to go back to that, if anything. But no, it has been fun playing through this again. Just at least want to get to the butcher. I think that's the important part. And, ooh, new weapon already? Ah, it's just club. Yeah. Oh, scimitar. No, falchion. Yeah. Definitely go that falchion. Gotta get them upgrades in real quick. And a cap. Beautiful. While the spirit is vigilant, the body thrives. Yeah, I think while this is on, we, health comes off your mana instead of your actual health, I believe. Doesn't matter, we just leveled up and got full health back anyway. Alright, level up. Oh, no, one more in strength, there we go. And that was important as well. Yeah, I think that was the only real important stats. Oh, there we go, yep. But we don't have much mana, so it didn't, protect from a lot. But I think that was that was basically how you did your build for warrior, wasn't it? Just a little bit in vitality, all in strength. That was the important one to get your damage done. And I thought I nearly died just then. No, I just realised that came off mana. Alright. And, ooh, hang on, armour as well. Speaking of armour, put that back on. And no, I think I ended up doing that as well. Like, I was always terrified I'd lose all my durability and break my weapon or armor, and I'd get attached to it. And these days I'm sort of like, no, in all honesty, if I just keep playing, I'm probably going to find some better loot further down the line anyway. So yeah, I'm glad I grew out of that. Yeah, you want to be able to get through the dungeon as efficiently as possible. You don't have to get too attached to your stuff, as long as it works. And yeah, that was a godsend too, learning that you could just stand in place when you held down the shift key. Otherwise you were trying to run around chasing everyone. I never played this, I know this also got a PlayStation port, but I never played it. I had a mate who did. I don't know how to play, to be honest. I guess it's just like point in the direction and whack, but God, it'd be a little trickier for magic and stuff too, I suppose. But yeah, no, that's yeah, that seemed to happen fairly often, like late 90s on, oh, mid to late 90s as well. You get like a really good PC game, they'd try to capitalize on it, and they'd like do console ports mostly that were mostly inferior, but like they still sold. That's usually what happened. Yeah, God, I miss being PC Master Race. Yeah, the days when they're like, you know, everything, like all the really good stuff was exclusive to PC, and then it got console ports, and it seems like it's the other way around nowadays. Yep, 2025, we're still waiting for Bloodborne on PC. Probably not happening. Yep. Yeah, get that. I actually didn't look up what the deal was with that was either. I think it was a licensing issue with Sony itself, wasn't it? Which is why it's exclusive to PS4. But yeah, don't quote me on that. All right, now I hate these things. Yeah, the smallest thing on these dungeons, and those little bastards always hit the hardest. The scavengers. Just give me 100. Yeah, give me 100 fallen ones. I love taking these boys out. And that's right. Yeah, there was. I forgot there was like individual like death animations for each monster based on the weapon you're using. You remember playing Throne Darkness demo as a kid? Yeah, I think I briefly played it, and I wasn't as big on like Japanese stuff back then, but I'd say I'd get a kick out of it now. And there were a lot of contenders too. I remember playing a lot of demos for a lot of crappy versions. Everyone wanted to be a contender, that's for damn sure. Ah, I always hate the bloody exploding barrel traps. And hang on, no, give me the gold. Right, can we go? Oh dear. Another scavenger over here. All the scavengers must die. And don't know why I'm picking up mana. No, mana potions give you gold. That's why I pick everything up. And yeah, another level's helpful too. Yeah, hopefully I can get something a little better than the falchion. Might be an idea. Yeah, if I get strength to 40, I might be able to get something a bit better. Depends on what they got upstairs. Get... Yep. No, stop. Ah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was another thing too. When you hovered over a monster, if you killed enough of it, you'd learn things about it. So yeah, the game is actually telling you, yeah, yep. Fallen ones are little bitches, they fall down to anything. I think it said scavengers? No, yeah, skeletons are immune to magic. And yeah, so they definitely tried to put in as much like other stuff in as they could. It wasn't, yeah, I'm guessing that's sort of how they felt. Like, it's not, like, the basic structure is just click on stuff until it dies. But yeah, there's obviously got to be a little bit of strategy as well. And yeah, that's kind of where, like, kiting and stuff came from as well. That's right, and that was the other thing. You usually, rather than, you kind of had to strategize there too. Rather than walking into the, like, yeah, exactly what I did before. Instead of walking right into the middle of the room, you kind of stood your ground, and then you could, like, bottleneck the enemies. Gonna need a health for a sec. Oh, not the library again. It's full of nerds. Too many nerds in this library. Plenty of toilet paper, at least. Was holding on for a town portal, though. No, I only got to identify. Nothing else I can really... Oh, yeah. Oh, I found a worse buckler. Yeah. But yeah, I remember that being a thing as well. Like, people would, like, literally play... Like, I remember you finished the game, and you'd kind of, like, play through again with the character you had at the end. And yeah, you could basically just new game plus it. But keep doing it over and over again and fighting like progressively harder stuff as well. That was a big thing too. And we got a bow.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, take you out. But yeah, no, it just felt satisfying, like swinging around, just watching everything die. I'm trying to remember the classes I enjoyed in 2 though. Probably, yeah, Barbarian or Necromancer I had fun with. But yeah, I was a little boring. I remember sticking with Warrior, even though he's like the least interesting and strategic class out of the 3. Oh, that's right, yeah, they did the expansion which added like a monk character, I think. Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Hang on, can I get a... No, can I have this cloak? Yeah, this is a pimp looking cloak. Give me the cloak. Right, I really don't want to walk back upstairs again, though. There's obviously more loot in here. Probably some nasties and... Oh, no, nasties. Okay. Yeah, gold. I like the gold. Yeah, no, I might as well just hoof it back up to, I'm kind of rolling in loot at the moment. Oh, fuck. Arrow trap. Yep. Always the way. Yeah, there with that. But yeah, what else to say about this game? It was, yeah, it was most certainly a trendsetter. There's like magical rags though. Hang on, chuck that out. Grab magical rags, which I can't identify until now. Oh, rags of health, which is like wrecked, but that's fine. Yep. And yeah, there was definitely, I think, yeah, I know a lot of, no, I suppose there was. Yeah, I think that was a thing too, wasn't it? Yeah, there wasn't really much in the way of, like, item Tetris. We had to, like, rearrange all the stuff in your inventory. You didn't really start seeing that until, like, later role-playing games too, you know, like Might and Magic 6. Yeah, no, that's right, Might and Magic 6 would have come out about the same time as this. Yeah, it would have freaked me out playing it. No, I think that was the most off-putting thing about playing Might and Magic 6 back when it came out. Just that, like, tiny little window that took up, like, maybe just over a quarter of the screen. But yeah, like this you've got in full screen. It's such an immersive experience. And we are playing, no, it's come up on 4x3 on the, on OBS. I was just thinking, I looked over and I'm like, oh shit, is it, because it's stretched on my end? But yeah, I've got OBS set to go 4x3. Right, still don't think we're ready for the butcher yet. How much time we got? We got a little longer. No, at least, yeah, just for the purposes of the demo, I at least want to beat the butcher. Give him the meat. Right. No. Alright, no, I think we'll be right. Let's go back. Let's go back to the town. Yeah, no, it's sort of weird as well, like, considering how much I love these games, but never really got into MMOs. Like, I've dabbled with them, I've tried a couple. I think when the first, yeah, I'm reminiscing now, because it's about 10 years since I got this computer I've got now. And, yeah, one of the first games I got for that was Elder Scrolls Online, which I played for, like, maybe a couple of weekends. I don't know, yeah, I think that was the other thing as well. Like, yeah, that you can only enjoy grinding in a game for so long. Ah, that Tristram theme though, so good. Alright, yeah, I remember that was an improvement in the second game, being able to actually run while you're in town. You gotta get all your shopping done real quick. I'm trying to remember who the other... No, that's right. There was another character tucked away somewhere, wasn't there? That was like,
Whoa,
he had like the super... It was like a dice roll. He had magical items that you could buy, but they could either be like really good or really terrible. after you identify them. So it was a case of figuring out, yeah, what. Yeah, it was literally a gamble. Why did I repair the staff? I'm about to sell that. Don't know why. Anyway. Oh, fuck, I just left it. Yeah, I realised I left a cloak back there. Left it back in the dungeon. We got enough for... Oh, and we didn't get anywhere near... No, I haven't sold all this magical stuff yet. That's why you pick it up, because it's worth a bit of money. And I've just... Oh, no. I forgot it's a bit of a walk. Oh, hang on. That's right. I forgot about the cows. Yep. That was always an Easter egg with Blizzard games. I can't remember what the cow says, but they always say something goofy the more you click on them. Oh, come on. No, I'm trying to remember if they do something weird like explode.
Yep, that's a cow, all right.
Yeah, okay, that's all it was. Just get some commentary. But no, I always had a chuckle playing like StarCraft and like repeatedly clicking on someone until they get like annoyed. Yeah, Warcraft as well.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
No, I'm just after some money. Sell all the good stuff. I'll keep the identify ones though, and the healing. Yep, mana potion can go, and I shall buy your finest scroll of town portal, please. And that's right, rejuvenation gave you health and mana back, so good for the mage. That's right, yeah, I think rogue could get spells eventually too. My dear, look, why have you got all the expensive stuff out? That's... Alright, at least got a scroll of town. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more healing items before I take on the butcher though. Oh, maybe not, maybe I might get lucky and just have like better armor or something. Yeah, we got about 1,000 gold. Hopefully there's something good in the thing. I vaguely remember that. I think you could just bypass the butcher, but that's not what we're doing. We're going to see if we can beat him. Right. Give me all your good stuff,
Whoa,
please.
what can I do for you?
What do we got? Cloak, yeah. Yep, I'll have some leather armor. Always a good start. Anything... Oh, fuck, I forgot you needed dex for, longswords. Oh, we should be right with a Morning Star at least. Yeah, I'll grab that Morning Star. And you got... Oh, have you got any, like, premium stuff? Saber of Piercing, Cap of Vitality. I've spent most of it, like, getting the stuff I need, but that's fine. I think we should be right. And that's right, yeah, I vaguely remember the, your character portrait, actual character changes when you get better armor. I know, Diablo 2 did that a fair bit. Also, a little disappointing that the fact that, like, you'd listen to this song around a campfire, but there's no campfire in town. Admittedly, it was cool, like, yeah, that's like night, but it's a full moon, so you can kind of see stuff. Yeah, just, this game got so many things right. And it was crazy, like, yeah, no, like, from the early 90s onwards, Blizzard just kept doing banger after banger. And now they've just, yeah, unfortunately listened to the wrong people, and they're stuck with Activision, and everyone's getting their breast milk stolen. Yeah, definitely a bit of a shame. But that's what happens too. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of companies that have risen and fallen over the years, not just with games. Now we're going to do some damage. Oh, yep. And and that was the other thing I'm enjoying, the fact you don't have to worry about stamina. Flail wildly and everything dies. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Sons of the Forest off stream, and the amount of work you have to do just to be able to keep your max stamina maintained is crazy. I'm gonna leave those rags there, but probably not worth much. Oh, the barrel. Oh, wow. That's a lot of barrels. Right, now, get out of here. Oh, come on, I should be doing more damage against skellies. I got a blunt weapon now. And, oh, hang on, can I... Oh, I have to get past the barrels first. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Didn't want to have to use a potion, but that was kind of the only choice there. Oh, my dear lord. Alright. No, this is a little trickier than I remember. Just, yeah, you're getting bottleneck, kids. Wow, I had, like, I even got, like, better armor, better weapons. And I'm still like, okay. Yep. No, you wanna come in? Come in and get your head curved in? Yeah, there you go. And yeah, and there was the like a little bit of AI on the little goblin things. Like every time you kill one, the rest of them kind of run away. And you get a little bit of distance on them. Right, no, take you out. Yep, there's the skeletons. There we go. Wow, these things are... And yeah, like we're only on the second level and everything's a hell of a lot tougher. I can't remember if things scale. But now that I've upgraded, everything seems like significantly tougher. That was a drawn out fight, actually. 2 to 11 damage, that's right, yep. That was the whole point of blunt weapons. And yeah, no, they left a lot of loot here. But nah, this is definitely cool. It's like I'm having as much fun with this as I had with like Army Men back in the day. Sorry, back in the day, like last week when I played it. No, you wanna? There we go. Right, give me that. Yeah, maybe I guess that's the build I'm working towards. Just a bit more don't have to use long swords. Just get really good at whacking stuff. Did my damage go up though? Yeah, 3 to 12 now. That's it. So we're getting some natural extra damage. Now we got some strength. And yeah, that's right. I remember like I can't remember if there was a level cap in Diablo. Because that was I remember that being a thing after a while. And like, yeah, like people would get to max level, just stop playing, and then they'd say, oh, here's an expansion pack that increases the level cap. And that sort of became standard practice for these sort of role-playing games as well. Oh, that was why, yeah, I forgot there was, yeah, you kind of have to put a couple of points in dex just to get your hit rate up. Otherwise, you're just missing every shot. I like caving stuff set in. I'm having more fun flailing wildly with my weapons. And how are we doing? Oh god, with chocolate, yeah, barely any inventory space. It all needs to be filled. Right, no, alright, health potion. Hang on, does... Oh, keypad controls works. Okay. Yeah, right. Make me a town portal. Oh, sorry, numpad controls. Yeah. Yeah, numpad works for your hotkeys. That's good. Yeah, because I could never remember how I like I'm clicking stuff with the mouse, but I could never remember like where my other hand went. And at the moment, it's like just on right shift. Oh fuck. No. Yep, I forgot these guys get rough in numbers. They're definitely getting tougher. And I remember you could kind of cheat as well. Yeah, that's right. You could have a saved character. And you could, like, if you're having trouble, you could start a whole new game. But with all your weapons and gear. Yeah, I'm definitely going. Alright. No, I'm kind of... I'm at that stage. Yeah, we're nearly at an hour of this. I don't think we'll take on the Butcher. Just, yeah, we're not going to get to him in time. But, geez, I enjoyed that. But yeah, obviously this is... You can do what I did, get an ISO off Archive org and play it, or you can just play the GOG version, which is like the penultimate one that's patched and all that. But yeah, geez, I had fun with that. We'll leave that there, though.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals